Compost bins come in many shapes and forms. This is a compost tumbler, and that works wonders if you fill it up all at once and if you're prepared to tumble it every day. Actually, it's great for lawn clippings and it's fairly good for autumn leaves as well. These are a static compost bin. They're used in the traditional way, simply putting in layers of brown and green materials, leaving them there, and they'll compost right down. They do serve a purpose. They're a little bit slower than some methods. However, if you're prepared to turn them, and you can buy tools that will do this, then that will speed up the process. They simply sit on the ground, so all the leachant or moisture will run out through the bottom, and that'll improve the soil directly below them. They're best situated in full sun. And finally, we've got our favourite compost bin. This is an Aerobin. We decided to try it a few years ago, and we found out that it is a very, very effective method of composting. You can see that it's got a lid on it. That comes off. We'll have a look inside. We use this bin for all sorts of materials. You can see at the moment that we've been putting in kitchen waste, banana skins, lettuce, potato peelings, anything that's left over from the kitchen except for your citrus and your onions. You'll also notice, if you look closely, that this bin has started to fill up with worms. Wherever you start to make compost, you're going to attract worms, even in a sealed bin like this. And that is a great thing. On two sides, there's a door on the bottom, which can fairly easily be removed. And there we have the compost, and that's about as good as compost gets. You can see that the materials have rotted down completely, and we have used lawn clippings, we've used newspapers, we've used our kitchen waste, and we've used a few autumn leaves as well at various times. As long as you layer it, it works. The Aerobin is also sealed, so you won't get any rodents getting their way into the compost. So that makes it excellent for having it in positions where you can't situate the bin a long way away from the house. What are the disadvantages of the Aerobin? They are more expensive than any other bin that we've seen. The advantage? It's quicker than any bin that we've used, including the rotating tumblers. You can add continuously, which makes it excellent. You don't have to empty the whole bin because you've got a door at the bottom to take out the finished compost. As we said, there are many different ways of composting. This is our favourite way. It's not the only way we use though. We do have uses for static bins and rotating bins as well. The Aerobin has a central column that runs through the centre of the bin, which draws air into the bin. This helps speed up the composting. You'll also find that the bin is insulated, which increases the core temperature, and that also speeds up composting and makes it more complete. And finally, this is a pile of mulch. What we've got here is a tree that we had to have cut down, and we've had it chipped. We wouldn't be putting this directly onto the garden. We're going to let this pile sit here for 12 months before we use it. It will, in effect, compost down. You'll find that it turns a wonderful black colour. When you put it on the garden, it won't draw all the nitrogen out of the soil. It'll be a much more effective way of using it than putting it on fresh. Good luck with your composting. For more information on composting, making leaf mould, vegetable gardening, organic gardening, you name it, subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates. Good luck with your gardening.